Hi, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. Welcome to Intuitive Talks, where I, your host, Adanina, I intuit into it, you intuit into it, we intuit into it, we all intuit into it. I just intuited into it, and I'm just connecting the dots while also just remembering memory. Today I'm doing seasonal readings in respect of the Sagittarius season of 2020 and Thanksgiving, which will be tomorrow of 2020. Um, please do enjoy yourself if you're celebrating your birthdays from the time of November 21, from the time of November 22, 2020 up until December 21, 2020. I want to wish you a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Um, yeah, enjoy yourselves and have fun. Um, Also, happy Thanksgiving to all those celebrating Thanksgiving. Even if you're by yourself, please celebrate Thanksgiving. Thank God for yourself, and thank God for others in your life. Um, I know most likely I'm gonna be celebrating Thanksgiving by myself, and I'm doing my best to stay motivated. I'm not discouraged by being by myself because there are key things that I need, like protection, like shelter, like food, abundance of food if I want, I already have it. You get what I'm saying? I have it. So, I can't be feeling sad. Oh, this one doesn't know. I'm not. I'm grateful for a lot of things. And I hope you're having the same grateful, thankful spirit. And I hope you're having the gift of appreciating people and having the gift of appreciating the things in your life. Okay. All right. So that was a long intro. I'm sorry. I think I've done longer, but this seasonal tarot readings is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as those who have key planetary placements in how do you say it, in Aries. So if you have like Venus, Mars, Jupiter, midheaven, stellium, and North Node in Aries, then this reading is for you. And that I named a lot. So I'm using about 3 decks, and it's one African American tarot deck. Then we have the Casino Quality Club Special B playing cards. Yeah. And then I have New Babylonian Tarot, which is like my new favorite tarot, And this B playing cards, um, yeah, it's how do you say it? It's new for the Thanksgiving. So uh, you are like the second half where I had to lay down to get some strength. Before I lay down, I had to post the first six that I did, the first half of the first six. So now you're the second half, so I want to do it the fastest. So God help me. God help me. That's all I'm going to say. All right, your reading is divided into about 3 sections or 4 sections. You have your family area, career area, love area, and in general and in conclusion. And sorry that I'm not showing the readings. And Thanksgiving is sprinkled all over your reading, okay? And I'll read it as I get it intuitively, or I'll just follow my intuitive hunch, like I just said. Okay, so now studying your family area, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I see you having protection, like protection of your family or protection from your organization, whatever it is, because even though they are dynamic in nature, they might be narcissistic in nature and Leo like. So no matter how they act, whether they act mean or disrespectful, at the end of the day, the end result or the big picture is that they're offering you protection, and you are very much protected, and it is a guaranteed um protection, and they are loyal, okay, no matter how they act, okay, your family is protecting you, they love you, and you have solid protection whether you like it or not. You understand, they're dynamic, which means a lot of times they entertain you for better or for worse. They can cause drama, they could be melodramatic, and it's all part of it. It's all part of the film, all part of the drama, you know, that they have to present to you with this protection, okay? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be just a piece of cake, but they are solid, and they're solid with their protection, and they're extremely loyal with their protection. These are people who would die to protect you. They put their life on the line to protect you. You understand? You know. And you also are part of this. You understand? You are someone who is protecting um, your family, whether you know it or not, and giving fierce protection, giving loyal protection. You understand? By even putting your life on the line. Black and white is your color. All right. So, family area still. Now we are doing Knight of Wands. So, okay. All right. All right. For Thanksgiving, like I said, I discussed protection. You're being very protected, you understand? So, Thanksgiving is centered for you around protection, around the people who you move with, around your organization that you're affiliated with. Knight of Wands. So in physical life, Sagittarius is a very spiritual sign, so we'll go there with with our wisdom, with our knowledge. But in physical life, it looks like you are not anyone's knight in shiny armor. It's like you're not being the best brother, the best husband. If you're a young boy, if you're a young bachelor, you're not acting like you want to get married. You're not pursuing anybody. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not pursuing anybody. You're not taking care of your daughter. You understand? And your daughter doesn't like you, or she's nowhere in the picture. She'll probably be with other people, being taken care of by other people, because you are not serving your daughter. You're not serving the I don't want to, you're not serving the divine feminine, or yeah, your daughter, or any feminine energy. And I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, I don't know why. And um, anywho, moving on. Um, if you're an older man, though, if you're an older Aries, you're having Libra energy and Cancerian energy, and even if you're an Aries or Leo, you know you're having like Libra or like Aquarius, Gemini type of energy, especially if it's Libra, where you're able to gain authority over the house and able to, rule, you know, in the way that you can. You understand? And is good. You're able to establish order in your house. You have four of swords going towards your work area. Okay, for the women, I don't really see you, but I channel you as the little girl. Um, you don't have any man serving you, giving you attention, the professing his love to you. I mean, this is the season where, the ego of a woman too will be stroked for whatever reason, but you're not getting that. I think it's mainly because you know that you're not really going to get it from the right kind of people. And I don't want to say it's just unfortunate that you're attracting this type of men, but at least you are aware of the type of men you're attracting, the men who are not willing to fight for you. You understand? And you just know it. So you're not getting your hopes up. You understand? So it's like you stay in the background, you don't put yourself out there. You understand? And you don't put yourself out there anymore. You're done embarrassing yourself. You understand, type of thing. So, you know, so uh, yeah, you're not putting yourself out there to be hurt. And in your family area, you're just, you know, people can't see you. Yeah, they don't see you. You're in the background. You understand? You may cease communication, or you may communicate via text or DMs type of thing. You understand? You're not really making yourself available to people, especially if those people are, um how do you say especially, I'm talking about women making themselves available to men, especially that they know that don't care about them. You understand? You just, it's like you're like, okay, this man doesn't like me, my boyfriend doesn't like me, or my guy friend doesn't like me, or my father doesn't like me, so I'll just not go over his house. I'll just stay by myself. I won't call him for Thanksgiving. I wouldn't talk to him. I'll just stay by myself because I know he doesn't like me. You understand, that type of thing, and you're not making too much noise about it. Four of swords going towards your work area. Yeah, you're talking in like Aquarius energy type of person. You may have Aquarius in the fourth house. You may have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in the fourth house, or you may be an Aquarius with Cancer in your chart also. How that affects your work. For the men, it's affecting you in not such a good way with your workplace, because you're not able to manifest at this time. You're not manifesting well at this time. You're not being magical at this time, and I believe you can. You understand? Anybody can be magical, but you're not making use of all your elements. You're just, I don't know. And you're not even taking advantage of this season that is Aries. You understand? Except this man here who is able to marry, yeah, who is able to marry his fire with air, you know. So I don't know what is up with majority of Aries men, especially if they're like light of the lighter complexion, even sometimes dark. I think you're having a hard time. Why, Aries? This is Sagittarius season. I don't know why that is. Oh, okay, so sorry, I had to drink water. Like I was saying, what is going on, Aries, Someone and Rising people? I mean, Sagittarius is your brother, Sagittarius is your sister. I don't know what's going on. It's a fellow fire sign, it's a trine energy, is it not? Anyway, women, you are having money on your mind. You just eh, if you talk, you're talking about money, and you don't really talk, because if you open your mouth, it's gonna be money that will come out of it, or something that has to do with money. You understand? So um yeah, you're going to be stable with money. You're going to be looking like money. You understand? When it comes to your work area, like as if your fourth house is in, yeah, fourth house is either in Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Yes, my fourth house is in Capricorn. So what does that even mean for me? Yeah, fourth house, it means that my work has to do with the home. You understand? I just work on the home and I'm cool with it. I'm very, very domestic. I'm a very, very domesticated type of person. I'm a domesticated animal. You understand? Like maybe back in the day, when I was younger, you know, I used to, jump up and do everything. Now I'm so feminine, even if I'm masculine, I have a lot of masculine placement. I'm so feminine that you understand in like my way of doing things. Like I need a man to take care of me. Like I'm very codependent like that. And I'm trying to pray on ways on how not to be like that, but it serves me, like it serves my womanhood. It makes me happy. It serves my feminine energy and my little child here that this man is not serving. It serves my inner, it serves the my little girl, you know, and my inner little girl. It helps me. You understand? It helps me to be the best woman I can be, or the best princess I can be, and the best little girl I can be, even as an adult. Because someone is taking care of me, you know, as a baby, or as somebody who is like a domesticated animal. I'm really like a pussycat. So you could be like that, and even if you put makeup and you know, uh, even if you put makeup on, you understand, and all that, you just looking for ways to have money. You understand, in a sensual way, in a way where you don't have to overexert yourself, which is just what I'm explaining from my own perspective. Yours could be different. You understand? Yours could be different. You know, yours could be different, but you're securing the bag with your ideas, and just money is on your mind. Aries, someone and rising, man, this is you. I see you moving out of your house, or moving out of your workspace. Maybe the place that you used to live, or that you're living in, is from work. They gave you that home because of your work. But you're moving out of it, and I feel the reason why you're moving out of it is because you are the only one who lives there. You understand? You may have a big house all to yourself, or a nice flat, a nice apartment all by yourself. But, nobody is there with you. So you're stopping to deceive yourself. You don't need that big apartment. You understand? Even if it's nice, you're tired of coming home to just yourself. No food cooked by your wife, nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't have a wife. You don't have a daughter who cooks for you. You don't have a love life. You don't have a social life that involves a woman. or that involves someone who will give you a hearty meal. And even if you're around there, it could be maybe you're living with your friend, you understand, or your cousin, and the woman you see is your cousin's wife, is your cousin's girlfriend, and that doesn't make you happy because it's like your woman is not the cousin's wife is not going to answer to you. Your cousin's wife is not going to answer to you. She's going to answer to her husband, which is your cousin. So you're moving out, you know. You're moving out. You're working on that. You're moving out. You're you're channeling your energies to yourself. I feel like you know, I don't know. I think you're trying to do what the women they are doing. You're making a business move. You understand that will make you happy. You understand. You're like, I can't continue to stay with my cousin because if I stay with my cousin, I'm never going to be happy. You understand? I want my own wife. I want my own children. But what I'm seeing in the family is that I don't know. You don't have any children. I don't want to. I don't want to even think that Aries men they don't know how to take care of their children. They don't know how to show love. Is that what the problem is? Because that is what I'm really getting from my experience with Aries men. You understand? Like I'm getting that you understand because I for one too I suffer from I don't have emotional intelligence. So I feel like the Aries men are even worse than the women somehow. That even if they have that emotional intelligence, there's something about the way that they just aren't intelligent about something. And Aries is not really known for intelligence in general. Aries are the babies of the zodiac. You know, we're in Sagittarius season where people have to be blunt. I'm trying not to be blunt because I've always had it backfire. You understand? But I have to move with the seasons. You get what I'm saying? Aries man, you really need to wake up. You really need to wake up. You understand? You really do. Like you really need to learn how to be emotionally sensitive. You need to be emotionally sensitive to women, to the women in your life. You know, don't just be frowning your face that you need a woman and you're not chasing after women. Who is going to help you chase the woman for you? And after they're done chasing the woman, they will give you the woman. No, you have to do it for yourself. You're the man. Either way, Eight of Diamonds, you have karmic monies and have karmic valuable items for yourself. Um, your eighth house could be producing the money, the stability that you need in your life. And you will know it when you receive like red items or things that look like this. You understand? This kind of color is just reinforcing that, you know, you will have, how do you say it? That, you know, you are always set, you understand, with valuable items, whether you know it or not. Valuable items, priceless gems, and stability in money. Nine of Wands in reverse. This is going into your love life. Mm, 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 mm. Wait, before I answer that, you could gain money from death or from other people, from an inheritance, yeah, or yeah, you know, from another family, you know, and it's kind of like the wealth could just come into you. Like, pay attention to where your eighth house is. Your eighth house, eight of diamonds. Oh, yeah, yeah, eight of diamonds. Your your eighth house could be in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You're losing your allies. I don't know, your love life. People who are supposed to help you, you understand? Who are supposed to give you protection if you're a man. In your love life, in your love life, especially. Seven of Swords reverse, you're not communicating at all because usually when you communicate, if you're a man, if you're an Aries man, you're usually deceitful with your communication, so you're not going to be talking. You understand? So that you don't have to be deceitful, you know. And or you just stop being deceitful. But I don't see you communicating with anyone, you know. You're not harvesting anything. You understand? This is the card of sex, but you're not having any sex, or you know, you're not harvesting anything for Thanksgiving. You know, you don't have anybody to bring home. You don't have anything to put your back into it. Usually maybe you are having sex with a lot of women. This time you're not doing anything, so you're really in just negative energy. This is a positive season, you understand? I don't know how you raked up so much. I mean, I don't know how you raked up so much bad negative energy in your love life, in your heart space. I know you've been hurt and I know you're a man, but you're an Aries. You're supposed to be a positive sign. Even though you're a man, you still need to learn how to, you know, remove that. But I'm trying not to be insensitive. I'm trying not to be insensitive, but you're still an Aries. You know, you have to tune into that pure part of you where it has to be positive energy. You get what I'm saying? You know, unless you be suffering like this, and or you know, and or ignoring the woman or the woman who's supposed to be the love of your life, or who's supposed to be in your life for whatever reason as a friend. You get what I'm saying? It's like you feel like you're too smart. You understand? And all you're doing is just feeding negativity into your heart space and becoming a demon. You understand? In the worst way. You understand? We're out of Scorpio season now. We're in the holiday season and we're in Sagittarius season. So please get it together. In general and in conclusion, Aries, I see this um as mostly for the women, Aries Sun and Rising women. This is the B card. This is the first time I'm seeing this card. Um, Especially if your name starts with A, you're going to be seen as um like your presence alone will be very strong, and people will see you as a, I don't want to say the B word, so you'll be seen as that witch. You get what I'm saying? With your communication, you're going to be very sharp just with your body's language alone, just with your look. You understand? So see, you know, like with the hair, With your presence, you would you would just be a witch. You get what I'm saying? And as you know what, bitch is not a bad word. We just made it a bad word. Um, bitch is a female dog. You understand? You know, if you know what bitchy behavior is, I think everyone knows what being a bitch is. You know, if you don't know, it's just somebody who is wicked. You understand? But it's more of you're very, very air-like with your air-like with your personality. You know, you may have your sun, moon, or rising in Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, especially if it's Aquarius. Your way of speaking will be very, very spiritual, but it will just you'll be giving out you'll be dishing out sarcasm in the most spiritual way. It's very funny, and it's very Sagittarian like. It's very Aquarian like and Sagittarian like because you're doing it the spiritual way, like you are insulting people in a spiritual way. You get what I'm saying? You know, and you are embracing your gifts. You're embracing the gift of sarcasm, or you're embracing your talents. You understand, as a sword, as a person who is here to cut to the throat. You're presenting yourself and embracing yourself as the sword of truth. You understand? So I really feel like this is women. Um, you're not really going to bite your tongue this time. You understand? In general, though, you understand? In general, even if you do it, you're not going to be really like that. You're going to be blunt and you're going to cut like a sword in like a, you get what I'm saying, during this Sagittarius season. And Sagittarius is here for that. They're fueling, they're fueling, they're fueling that nature of yours to be sarcastic, to be shady, to be bitchy. You get what I'm saying? Because for yeah, you know, they want you to be blunt, to be aggressive with your speech. But the way you're doing it with finance. You're doing it with you're doing it with style. You're doing it with class, and it's more air-like. You get what I'm saying? Just dishing out the sarcasm. You understand? And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Because when people see you, they see the sword. They know that they're gonna know the truth when they see you. Just by when they see you, not to talk of when you start talking. You know. Man, you are suffering a lot, and I think you know what. Let me tell you the truth. Since you're suffering, Aries man, Aries women, they're doing their best to not suffer, but you're putting a strain on them. So you really, really need to get yourself together. Like you really, really need to get yourself together. You really need to cleanse yourself of all those negative energy. You get what I'm saying? That is in your heart space, because you have to heal your sisters. You understand? They need to be validated. And of course, you understand, Aries women can validate themselves, but it would be so much easier if you got yourself together. Like, you're needed. We need you. Women need you in general. It's not going to be Aries women alone. But yeah, we need you. Your sisters need you. Your daughter she needs you. Seven of Wands in reversed. It's just the same thing I said. You are not. You're throwing away your relationships. It's just so easy for you to throw away relationships. Every someone and rising women, you have to resort to really like, I don't want to say bottom of the barrel type of things. You have to do things that you know require much of yourself, that require you to be um exposed. You understand? Like you probably be finding yourself delving or dabbing into things like stripping. You know, PS, I really love stripping. I really love stripping. And this is coming from somebody who is, let me say it like this, working on my confidence. You understand? Like, it's not there. Like, I'm working on my confidence even at 30, you know. But your fifth house, especially if your fifth house is placed in Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, you're gonna probably be doing some type of stripping or some kind of um OnlyFans account. You know, you will, yeah, you have to join the entertainment business. Um, like for me, my fifth house is in Aquarius. So yeah, you know, I'll have to expose myself. You know, I wouldn't really want to do that because, you know, honestly, like I said, I'm working on my confidence, you understand, which means I'm extremely shy. You know, or whatever. You understand, but you would just have to be exposed this time in order for you to, you know, in order for you to make it rain. Like it's, you know, you probably have to dance in the rain. You probably have to do some like lesbian porn. You understand? You have to put yourself out there, go out in the movies, act. Oh yes, I'll probably have to do that. I'll probably have to do that. You know, and that's what you probably have to do. Every Sun, Moon, and Rising people. You're throwing away a tree that doesn't work for you anymore. Maybe cutting off the like maybe the family tree. And I don't necessarily think that it's a good thing because it's in a way throwing away a part of yourself. Whether you're an Aries woman or whether you're an Aries man doing this, you get what I'm saying? Um, because zero energy is still positive. Zero is positive, but when you take away, that's negative, meaning you don't have. Zero is a positive number. You understand? So not that I'm trying to pick on the men, but I really feel like I'm talking more to the men than the women. But women too, you're included in this because I'm not understanding. You get what I'm saying? I'm not really seeing any man, and I feel like you get what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with with stripping. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like some you having to suffer like this, you know, is a result of you chopping off something that you felt was nothing. You understand? So you didn't have to suffer. You understand? You don't have to expose yourself the way that you're exposing yourself. But you know, you need to make it rain, and it is gonna rain money. You understand? Even if you expose yourself, you understand as far as women are concerned. And men, I'm sure you have some kind of money, but even self, you could have even more, but your relationships is suffering, and you can't just be having money without being able to work on your relationships. You understand? So, you know, I really urge you to work on your relationships. Aries, someone, a rising men, especially, but Aries women too, work on your relationships. I don't know how you're going to help your brothers, but we're living in a day and age where women would still have to shoot their shots. I mean, we're living in that age. Even though I like to believe that, in the Pisces age, yeah, men should come to you, want to chase you. Women have to be aggressive. Women have to use their masculine energy. You understand? And I'm sorry if I'm giving bad advice, but we're in the Sagittarius season where the women are very alpha like, where you get what I'm saying? They use their masculine energy. You understand? We're just, men are acting like women, women are acting like men. That's what it's looking like nowadays. So, you get what I'm saying? That's my advice for you. But anyway, I'm done with your reading, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. Thank you so much for tuning in to Intuitive Talks with your host, Adanina. I just connected the dots while also just remembering memory. Happy happy Sagittarius season, Aries, and happy Thanksgiving, Aries of 2020. Take care, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. Bye.